Bruce Aubin has devoted over 7 decades to shaping the course of aviation technology, safety, and education in Canada and beyond. Born in 1931, his passion for flight was sparked in childhood. As a teenager, he attended Loyola High School in Montreal, and he joined the Canadian Officers Training Corps at 16 years of age. After graduating, Bruce headed to the University of St. Louis, Missouri, where he earned his mechanics license and studied aeronautical engineering. He went on to earn multiple aviation licenses and continued postgraduate studies at McGill University and the University of Southern California, becoming a leading expert in propulsion, accident investigation, and aviation management. His professional journey began in 1951 at Canadian Car and Foundry as a structures engineer on Harvard Aircraft, where he quickly rose to chief structures engineer. From there, he joined Trans-Canada Airlines, soon to become Air Canada, where he played a key role in aircraft maintenance and engineering. He was instrumental in modifying and maintaining several aircraft, including the North Star and Constellation. Over the next 4 decades, Bruce held increasingly senior roles within Air Canada, including Project Engineer, Director of Maintenance Planning, Director of Maintenance Engineering, General Manager of Engineering, and ultimately Senior Vice President of Technical Operations and Chief Technical Officer. In that role, he oversaw a $500 million budget and more than 4,000 employees, unifying maintenance, engineering, supply chain, and facilities under one strategic umbrella. Throughout his tenure, Bruce was involved in the introduction of 16 aircraft fleet types and the retirement of 8. One of his most influential decisions came in leading the selection of the Airbus A320 to replace the Boeing 727, cementing Air Canada's long-term relationship with Airbus. His work on industry-wide safety standards has far-reaching effects. In 1969, Bruce contributed to developing MSG-1, the first industry standard for maintenance planning, which still influences aircraft certification today. He also introduced several key operational practices, such as monitored thrust takeoffs, spoiler deployment modifications, and revised aircraft weighting systems. Internationally, Bruce served in leadership roles with major industry bodies, including the Air Transport Association and IATA. He chaired several influential committees and led all operator conferences involving major manufacturers like Lockheed, Douglas, and Rolls-Royce. Bruce retired from Air Canada and became president of the Society of Automotive Engineers in 1993. Where he expanded educational programs and helped found the SAE Foundation Canada. He also launched A World in Motion, an early STEM initiative that inspired over 100,000 students towards careers in aerospace and engineering. Even after leaving Air Canada, Bruce continued to shape the industry. At US Airways, he led maintenance operations with a staff of 8,000 and a $1 million budget, implementing collaborative practices that improved safety and performance. He also helped investigate major accidents, offering technical and legal advice in high-profile cases like the DC-8 crashes in Blainville and Ottawa, the Alaska MD-80 crash, and Swiss Air Flight 111. His expertise left a lasting impact on aviation safety protocols. In retirement, Bruce remained deeply involved in advocacy and education. He chaired the Aerospace North America exhibition, helped launch the Aerospace Conference and Exhibition, and played a central role in pension protection through his work with the Air Canada Pioneers and the Canadian Federation of Pensioners. His advocacy helped lead to the 2023 passage of Bill C-228, protecting over 2 million Canadian pensioners. From his earliest days, Bruce Aubin was always a participant in sports. In high school, he played on the football, basketball, and ski teams. While working at Canadian Car and Foundry, he coached a regional intermediate CRU football team, the Fort William Rough Riders. Later in life, He did a good deal of boating, and he navigated the Mississippi River, all of the Great Lakes, and several hundred locks and individual canals. He also spent time skiing in Europe and North America in between swimming opportunities. Bruce Aubin's achievements have earned him numerous honors, including fellowships in the SAE, the Royal Aeronautical Society, and the Canadian Aeronautics and Space Institute. His legacy, which reaches from post-war aviation to the modern jet age and from hangars to boardrooms, lives on through the Bruce Aubin Aerospace Design Award, presented annually to top students in the field. For Bruce, aviation has never just been a job. It's been a lifelong calling. For his lifelong commitment to the advancement of aviation and the safety of aviation in Canada, in a career that included many decades with Air Canada, Bruce Aubin was inducted into Canada's Aviation Hall of Fame in 2025.